God damn. I appreciate y'all, goddamn. I appreciate everybody. As usual, showing your face, showing your space. Goddamn, we need that. You know, there's a lot going on once again. Lot going on once again. Lot going on once again. And this is, it's just sad, man, because you start learning the temperature of things, man. You know what I'm saying? I think once you start realizing that temperature's how you learn individuals, you know what I'm saying? You learn individuals from their temperature. You know what I'm saying? South to Preachella, goddamn. I appreciate y'all. Good Lord have mercy. We looking good, aren't we? Goddamn, yes we is. Yeah, salute to everybody, man. I hope your day's going well. You know, unfortunately, I got some bad news. That shithole is back, goddamn. That shithole's back, goddamn, yeah. That's what we call them because, you know what? You know, all jokes aside, shout out to my homegirl, man. Listen, you know, she couldn't join because that gay ass nigga's back at the goddamn house, so. You know what, it's just so sad that sisters gotta actually subject. You know, this is my thing. If you have a baby's father, right, seriously, and your baby's father, you know, he like getting his dick sucked, you already know how that go, right? You like it, that baby's daddy love getting his dick sucked. What do you do as a woman, seriously, like for real, like, right? Your kids is, you know, they're older and you're trying to do what you gotta do as a parent and you have a good baby's father. I wanna ask y'all this, seriously. I need y'all to get to it for this, right? Get to it. And tell me, what would you do if you caught your baby's father getting top from another man, right? You caught him. You caught this nigga getting top from another man, right? Bad enough you caught him getting top, but you caught him getting top from another man, right? Would you stay with him? I just want to know. I just want to know. Like, I need you to answer that question as a black woman, right? What would you do if you caught your man getting top and it was a nigga doing it to him? Would he still be, like, in other words, could he still come to your house and deal with your kids? I just want to know. I want to know, like, for real.
Super chat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, just give me that. Because I'm trying to find out where y'all would be at if that situation was what it was. Right? I'm just saying. No. This is really, really real. Like, I really want to know, like, for real. If you was in a bind like that, right? And your kid's father, you caught your kid's father fucking a nigga, right? Like, this is the part, like, if I caught my wife with another woman, I'm still gonna be a father to my, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you do? For real, like, I need y'all to tell me, educate a nigga a little bit. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. Like, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? What would you do if you come in at home? Like, no, don't, on the body. Remember that group? What was the name of that group? I need to play that. What would you do if you're in at home? City High. Remember City High? What would you do if you're sitting at home, crying on? I gotta play the song because you're gonna be like, this nigga sounds terrible. This nigga sounds terrible. It was, what's the name of the group? City something. Right? What would you do? City High, right? So City High. Yeah, here's, remember this song? I'm gonna play it for you. Hold on. Remember it? Oh, yeah, it's gonna mess with it.
You ain't the only one with a baby. That's no excuse to be living all crazy.
Oh, yeah, remember that shit? Remember that? What would you do if you said, what would you do? What would you do if you caught that motherfucker with a nigga?
And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man.
What would you do if you're getting that? This is the girl that allegedly was seeing Jay-Z at the time, and, you know, Beyonce. I think she got blacklisted. Remember?
Yo, wait, hold up.
Because I think the baby's father was dealing with her. Hold on.
On my feet and stop making tired excuses.
God damn, that was a dope song. I like that. Remember that? So what would you do as a woman, right? You're a single woman. You're not married, but y'all together. You're not single, right? So you're with this man, and you walk outside and you catch this nigga getting top. Because I'm going to be honest with you. When a woman comes to me with a drama like that, that means she's going back with him. Claudia Ortiz, yes. Thank you, Super. You understand? If a woman goes with a dude like this, how's my audio sound? My audio sounds good, y'all? My audio sounds good? Because the only way I could test is I gotta play it through something else. I gotta make sure y'all ain't making sure my shit's good. Single woman, you're not married, but y'all together. You're not single, right? Right, so, you know what I'm saying? What would you do? So, I don't, listen, that's kind of tough. Like, if your kids love your father, they doing what they got to do. I think what you should do, audio's good, okay. Thank you, Dollface. What I think you should do is just let him remain being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga remain being a parent. Let her remain being a damn parent. You understand? I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I think he deserves that, you know? And he may be a piece of shit, but I think you should let him be a parent, to say the least. You understand? So, you know, how would you work that out? Like, what would you do when you may let him slide up in there? Would you let him slide back in there? Because I don't think that's a good idea. Right? I don't think so. And that's just my interpretation on that, right? This is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I will give my opinion. You know, I think you should let the father be a father, goddamn. Don't say I ain't do shit for you, black man. I know the niggas, you don't do shit for us, nigga. You always putting us down. Goddamn black bastard, what the fuck do you want me to do, nigga? What else do you want me to do, goddamn? You understand? You niggas just want all the goddamn excuses. But it's interesting to me because, you know, what is a woman supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? If she's in a position like that, she should be able to, you know, I feel that there's a point in her life that she has to be, how would she handle that? This is the truth of the matter. I really want to know, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to know what your take on that. She said it's a rap after a man takes a dick. Right, but he's your kid's father now. You know that black man always saying y'all keep them away from their kids. You know, he gonna have another excuse. You know, he gonna tell me, yo, she don't let me be around my kids, but he ain't gonna tell me the fucking truth. You understand? So I just want to know, like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying, like, for real. So the reason why I'm saying this right now, right now, this is not a situation to deal with, you know, what Dre is dealing with from past, you know, Basketball Wives, and you know, it's just pretty sad. And you know, I kind of want to prepare you for this so you can understand, and it's really tough. So this is the real reason, and a lot of women don't want to admit this because it makes them look bad. And it's kind of crazy because we don't look at it that way, but you may think, if no woman wants to let the world know her pussy's worthless, right? Okay, so if a man cheats on you and he's with another woman, y'all think like, damn, like that bitch, I must be worthless. We don't look at it like that. You understand? Like, if your man cheated on you and he was with a man, maybe you could feel worthless that way. But women feel worthless if a man cheats, and we don't look at it that way. I don't even understand where y'all get that from. Like, it's almost like you think that we look at you less, or people are gonna look at you less. Like, he didn't love me, he wasn't with me, he didn't want to be with me, right? And we may think, to you guys, you may think that the man, you're worth less as a woman. Now, if there's anything I could agree with you, is you probably worth less than a woman if he had a man. God damn, right? Not to me, to him. To him. He listen, hear me out. He may feel that you're less of a woman. You know, you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do this. You're not accountable, you don't spend time, because, you know what I'm saying? And that's all because you started sucking his dick. You started beating this shit off, you know, you started doing, I told you not to do that. I told you. You didn't listen to me. I kept telling you, I said, don't top a man off, because it opens up Pandora's box. When you suck a man off, you're making matters worse. Not for him, for you, goddammit. I'm telling you. Well, Nate, what if I like it? Again, if you like it, then you like it. That's great. If you like it, then you're winning. You understand where I'm coming from? But if you like it because he likes it, you are fucked. You gotta be careful with that. If you just like doing it like a white woman would do it, right? That's different. There's nothing wrong if you like it. But if you're doing it to satisfy him, because that's your husband or your boyfriend, and no woman gonna make him feel that way, oh, that's not true. That's pure bullshit. And the crazy thing is, you probably don't realize that, because you probably don't want to realize that, because you probably do this to your husband and you look at me as the enemy. But you got to think about this. When a man does that, see, you think of it, well, he's doing it for me, he shouldn't be doing it to another girl. Oh no, that's not true either. Okay. Thank you very much, January. I appreciate you. Salute to January, goddamn. I appreciate you, darling. Goddamn, we welcome you. There's a lot of women here, but according to my analytics, there's a lot of women, but there are some men here too, and there's some real niggas here only. Okay. Now I'll let you know you're around the real men, because you ain't seeing niggas complaining. When you see niggas here bitter, I just had a bitter video. Let me let y'all hear bitter. This is what we don't do here, January. I'm gonna show you what bitter sounds like. Because guys like this, we don't deal with them. Okay? So I'm gonna show you right now what we do when we hear Mr. Bitter. This is how Mr. Bitter talks.
Coyle Ray says it takes a real man to deal with a hurt woman. You know, the trend I noticed with all of these "it takes a real man" quotes is that it's always followed by some bullshit. Apparently, a real man never gets the first choice. He never gets anything quality. It just seems like a real man is supposed to be there to help and not really enjoy himself. Because if you add all of the "it takes a real man" statements up, the only thing y'all offering a real man or a good man is work. He always got to come in after the first man and do the work that he wouldn't. He got to come in and fix your emotions. He got to come in and make you financially stable. He got to come in and give you the space to get a degree. He gotta come in and provide for, but not actually raise your kids. How come there are no statements like it takes a real man to handle a healthy woman? How come there are no statements like it takes a real man to marry the woman that he's gonna have children with? Because y'all's idea of a real man is nothing but an emotional janitor. Like the lady with 7 kids on tonight's conversation. Baby, go ahead and get your family back together. Y'all got 7 kids. It's 7 kids by the same man. Baby, work that out. Because I wouldn't advise any man to take on that burden. But circling back to the topic, ladies, if you hurt, go heal. Because a real man wants a woman to...
Oh, shut the fuck up. You fucking pussy. Shut up. Fucking pussy. Shut up, you little big baby. Big baby. That's why these women is fucking these young niggas. You know, you gotta think of it like this. If your dick was any goddamn good, would you be up there worrying and complaining on social media? No. Fucking pussy. That's what you call a pussy. And that's not a real man. That's what you call a whiny goddamn pussy hoe. Okay? There's a whole bunch of them niggas. Whiny, just whiny. You know what I'm saying? He's always complaining. He's always angry because nobody cares about him. Because, well, Nate, he's in a relationship. He's still lonely. He's lonely because he wants that non-black woman. He wants that non-black woman, goddamn. Goddamn, bitch, could somebody take me? Because I don't want my black woman no more. I don't want her. Goddamn black woman, I don't want you no fucking more. It's a piece of fucking shit. And we call him a beard and mustache crew. The beard and mustache, them niggas are dangerous. Bitter to the shitter. Goddamn, bitter to the shitter. Bitter. You fucking bozo, that's what you are. You're a bitter little bastard, okay? And you deserve everything that's coming at you. Nobody wants you, not even, nigga, you don't want yourself. You know, how dare you put this shit on a woman? Nigga, you don't want yourself. Okay? Now, is it self-hate? I don't think you hate yourself. You just don't want yourself. It's like having certain food in the cupboard or in your refrigerator. You just don't want it. You don't hate it, but you don't want it. You understand? You don't settle, nigga. You got no goddamn choice. It's not like you got a fucking choice out here. You don't got no choice. You have no choices. And you know I know that. You're bitter, you're angry. You're angry and you're bitter. And the mad part about it, you hit the wall at 40. You piece of fucking garbage. Tell me if I'm lying, nigga, could you? Tell me if I'm lying. If you had a shitty diet when you were 15, it did nothing for you. A shitty diet when you were a man will fuck with your damn sexual progression. Oh, yes, it will. It won't do shit to her pussy. It dry your fucking dick up. And your goddamn ball. That's why you can't fuck anymore. Who are you fooling, Turkey? Who are you fooling? Now, let me just get straight to this because I know y'all want to know. You're looking at the picture in the thumbnail and you're saying, goddamn, Drea. Drea, why? Y'all the trash, goddamn. Why, Drea? Why are you fucking these young niggas? And then the woman is sitting here like, Drea, I'm disappointed at you. I thought you was gonna stick with that old loser. Hear me out. Okay, black man, why don't you prove it? You could probably spend money on that little young nigga, but can you out fuck him? He ain't 30 years old yet. He still got time. She fucked with a whole bunch of donkeys her age older. It didn't work. And she's white with the white liver. Remember, Drea half white. So I'll tell you right now, you dusty 40, 50-year-old niggas, you can forget it. You can hang it up. Goddamn. Shout out to Trash Farm. You can forget it, nigga. It's not happening. You know it's not happening, shithole. All you shitholes, all you old ass niggas that want to be fucking young, and now you calling Drea a fucking predator. Why is she a predator? She wouldn't have been a predator if you was 24, motherfucker, would she? But no, you far from that age. And now you're bitter, because now he put a goddamn baby in her. You piece of shit. Yeah, we know. We know that you feel that the black women don't know what they want. No, they know what they want. They want you to be a goddamn man, but you're not manly. See, the problem is you're a man, but you're not manly. Ladies, say it with me. You're a man, but you're not manly. Attention, shithole. I know you're here listening. I know you're here. See, you don't understand. I'm not going to ever give you the secret of that shit. I won't do that. What did you eat today, motherfucker? What did you eat? Okay? I'll tell you what you ate. In most cases, you probably ate bullshit, or you probably had to eat your wife pussy because you couldn't fuck her. That's if you were lucky. You probably ate it, goddamn, I'm gonna lose her. God forbid she get one of them niggas like Drea's boyfriend, I'm fucked. You know it. You know it. What I told you, black shithole, I told you, you ain't gonna like me at all. Because every time you show your face, we're gonna kick you out of here. We at an event, you can't be allowed. We're gonna look at the way you dress, we can tell. We can tell the shithole the way you fucking dress. You're not allowed to come in. Have me bring two pretty women and prove it, motherfucker. Prove it. Okay? All right, shithole. When we doing this shit live in an audience with a fucking theater, okay? You're not gonna be allowed. Cause you gotta bring two women in with you, and your mother and your sister don't count. You gotta bring two ladies in with you to get inside that motherfucker. Cause we know that you're gonna walk in there with no goddamn body, right? We know this. What did you eat today, motherfucker? Tell me what you ate last night. Tell me what you've been eating since you turned 30 fucking years old. Shout out to Conscious Queen, goddamn! That's all. Tell me you probably drink sodas. You probably got a pot belly in your 30. Well, I got some news for you, shithole. That metabolism slows the fuck down, and that guy, I'll tell you what else stumbles, and you know it. You know that testosterone stumbles like a motherfucker. See, the thing is, what you forgot with Dre, she got a black man. She ain't go get a young white boy because he can't keep up with her. She got, do you understand what's happening in that fucking bedroom? Okay. Do you fucking understand, you piece of shit? See, you fat belly beard and hat motherfuckers, you do it all the time. You're ashamed of your fucking hair because there's nothing there. You got no fucking hairline, okay? And that shows that you don't take care of yourself. That shows on the fact that the testosterone's taking a stumble and it's fumbling. And now you pay attention. See, you sound like this fucking weirdo. This is how you sound, like a little cry goddamn baby. You know, this is how you sound.
If you hurt, go heal. Because a real man wants a woman that got her shit together like he got his shit together. Ain't nobody stay on the straight and narrow just to deal with a project.
Nigga, that's why you can't deal with a project, you fucking bum. Most of you niggas is this way. That's why you get destroyed. Your boss uses you. You know you're worthless because the minute your boss fires you, want to kill yourself. You're worthless. I keep telling you that. Ask your fucking boss. Ask him in my life. Okay? Just ask him. Ask him, say, hey boss, is Nate telling the truth? He said, God damn he is. He gonna tell you. You're worried about the Drea shit. Yeah, it's unfortunate she had to have that from a younger man, but I bet you ask her, she'll tell you niggas ain't shit. She had to. This is what a woman does. There's only two reasons why a black woman gonna fuck with a younger man. Matter of fact, there's two reasons why she's gonna fuck with a man older or younger. Because there's only one reason she gonna fuck with him if he's younger. And that's for that motherfucking goddamn fucking. Period. okay? You're not like these guys built in the porn game, the dudes that's 40s and they 50s, these niggas in shape because they eat the right shit, exercise and do. You're not that guy. You know you're not. There's young dudes in the porno industry and there's older brothers. They're not affected by each other because they know at the end of the day, an older nigga that's an older man that's in good shape, that means good health, can fuck you better. That's a fact. Because his mission is to please you. But if you want that nigga to put that rabbit shit on you, that younger nigga got it. I'm telling you right now, believe me, because you know what, nigga, you were young before. You know the difference. You don't know how to please a woman. When you get older, you concentrate on her. I'm not busting it off and embarrassing myself. I ain't busting no nothing till she happy, right? The younger nigga, he's such an animal, he can't stop. He gotta get on top of that. See, these old football players, yeah, they perform at first, then they get bored because they need something new. And they get bored, and they get bored, and then they start not fucking her anymore. That's what old niggas do. When niggas get bored, they stop fucking her. The younger nigga, he can't help it. His testosterone's too goddamn high. Okay? So, if she's older and she's using a younger nigga, money is always a factor, right? Money's always a factor. But if it's a younger rich nigga and an older rich nigga, now remember, not her age, but older. So she got stamina versus pleasure. The older nigga that know how to fuck, he gonna please her. But that goddamn young nigga got that goddamn stamina. You know what stamina is, gentlemen? That means you can fuck her 4 or 5 goddamn times a day. You know what I'm talking about, because when you get older, nigga, you lucky if you could get it for the second time. When it's new pussy, you could give her them fucking 4 or 5 nuts. But once it get old, nigga, you know and I know, you lucky if you get one. Okay? Okay, so Drea is part of an older woman, right? Ladies, tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want y'all to say, Nate, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But when a woman gets older, her sexual motherfucking peak increases. Her stamina is what your stamina was at fucking 17. How old is Drea's man? I bet you he ain't 30 yet. He ain't 30 yet. Do you understand? So that stamina increases. We don't call her stamina, we just call sexual peak, her sexual desires. She's at her highest, even after menopause. Regardless of whatever happens to you, remember, her menopause is your fucking peak at 17. So now she has a choice. She wants to be pleased or she wants to be fucked constantly. She's a nymphophile. She gotta be fucked all day. Now you old niggas be like, I ain't got no time for that, I gotta work. Right. See, the Latin prostitute that you got in Colombia, you could give her that because you only see her once a month. But if you lived there, it'd be different. If she gonna wanna fuck 4 or 5 times a day, first thing you gonna say to that old nigga, you gonna be like, who got time for that? Shout out to Christina. Shout out to Red Lipstick, goddamn. Right? Okay. Let me tell you something. When you fuck a woman as she gets older, you let her fuck you. You know what that means? You hit it from the back. Now remember, this is an older man thinking, because when you're younger, you can't help yourself. You're gonna be all over that shit. But when you get older, you like, baby, fuck me. Goddamn. Fuck me, baby. How that pussy, baby? It's good. Oh, you coming yet? Oh God, it feels so good. Yeah, you don't have to work as much. But when you're younger, she can't keep up with you. Because you got the young stamina of a male. Highest stamina is 25 fucking years. Am I lying? She said, I'm a 50-year-old woman. She says she's right. I'm telling you, right? So now, as you get older, you master a woman's body a little more, right? This ain't watching Pornhub. This is real shit. So as you watching her, she hitting, oh God, oh, you coming and you good. She coming like a motherfucker who, thank God. You know, you don't want to look at the ass too much because you may bust a nut, right? You just wait till she get tired. You wait till them kids, goddamn, I think the babies are coming, no problem. Now you give her that action. Right? You give her that action now. Because you know the baby's about to wake up. Goddamn, baby, here it go. Goddamn! But just remember, your bop, 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 that young kid, that shit is, that's a big fucking difference. Big difference, niggas. You know it. When you get older, you coach the boys. You coach football, nigga. When you younger, you play football. You know you can't throw that ball the way you did at 25 years old. You know it. God damn. You know this. I don't want to embarrass you, but I'm gonna proceed. So what happens is, you know why Dre is with her. And you be like, she playing herself, she's a predator. Why is she a predator for? Could you fucking please her? Now, I could please her, but I can't fuck her. Well, nigga, anybody can eat pussy all goddamn night. Fuck out of here. Let me explain something to you. When a woman has a high sex drive, her mission is not for you to eat her box all night. She want to get rocked. And she want to get rocked properly. Okay? She ain't done until she done. And that may take fucking hours. And you know it. Who the hell got time for that? Now, mind you, if you want to please a woman and you're older, yes, if you do this to a younger woman, it's different. Because younger women's drives are different. Now, if you're 45 years old and your girl's 25, that's different. You could run that bullshit on her all day. Shout out to Q, you hectic. Because what you do is, as a man, you take the mentality of your pleasure for your older woman and bring it to the younger woman. Now, I ain't talking about you over 60-year-old niggas. I'm not talking about you. Get the fuck out of here. We talking about older niggas that know how to please a woman of her age. You bring that pleasure to the young woman without eating her pussy. This is an anti-eating pussy, okay? No eating pussy now. Just take the eating pussy out of it. I know a lot of you old niggas, you try to open up a girl. We ain't cheating. That's cheating. We speaking in terms of your dick. So you're 55 years old, you got this 25-year-old woman. You know how to please a 55-year-old woman. So you bring that to that 25 years old, yes, she'll fall asleep. We all, you know, to my pro dude, you understand my pros, you know what I mean. You get on top of that. Because you got to remember, there's less work when you got a woman hitting it from the back. You ain't got to work hard. The real work is when you go, because you know how you niggas are. As you get older, you like to ride. You want her to ride you. You want to hit it from the back. Right? So he wants to hit it from the back because it's less work. I'm an older nigga, I'm telling you. Because you know, when you were younger, you could get on top of it. Bitch, we could fuck on the floor. We could fuck on the floor, lay your ass down, goddamn, I want to do push-ups today. Right? He know he can't do that anymore because he could barely do 3 push-ups, right? So he gives you the performance from a different way. Now, okay, granted, again, when you know how to please a woman, you could do alternatives. Drea wants missionary. And she don't want you hitting that shit on the edge of the couch. Because it's easy to hit a woman up on the edge of the couch. You get on your knees, you know. She could be riding it. She could be doing all the work. And then when you drill her, she's against her. She got nowhere to go. It's all a game. But if you a real motherfucker, you lay her on that goddamn carpet floor. I got wood floor. And one nigga put an air mattress on that. No, I mean air mattress ain't gonna work. Put a motherfucking cover on top of that shit. And go missionary and tell me the fucking difference. Now you gotta put in work like you a young nigga. See, the difference is you can't fuck her like a young nigga because you're not young anymore. You have to do it the way your age according to does it. If you look at your fellow brothers in the porno industry, black brothers, that's what they do. They hit it from the back. They know you love that angle because that's your fucking angle. She rides it. She may get in a little position. Whatever the position is going to be, it's going to be accommodating to him. And if it's accommodating to him, it's accommodating to her. He don't think like that when he's young. He just want to get on top of that pussy. Right? But you don't know this because you don't fuck. Because if you was fucking, you wouldn't be bitter. You wouldn't have time to analyze the next goddamn man. What is he doing? What is he not doing? Because you're bitter. Because you're not getting it off. And that can become a little depressing. It could grab you in a depressing way. And I understand, but you need to understand that I know. You can't fool fucking me. And that's what's happening. That's why he put that baby in her. The niggas that could have did it kept breaking her fucking heart because you're older, so you need to fuck multiple women. A lot of you average niggas, you don't have that fucking ability. See, these football players, fucking Drea, that's old pussy to them. Because these niggas get so much ass. Let's use an example. LeBron James. He's married, right? Oh, he's good to his wife. But LeBron James is a man, he's in the NBA, it's impossible. There's no way in the world he's just fucking that woman. It's impossible. He can't. He cannot. The average man could barely even handle that. He's not gonna do it. He's got too much pussy thrown at him. It's impossible. He stays with her because he fucking on them white chicks on the goddamn side. So the average male has the same desire as him. Only difference is he can't get to nobody. So he gets on the internet and he makes videos because he's angry, and he makes videos and he gets angry and he makes videos like this.
Coyle Ray says it takes a real man to deal with a hurt woman. You know, the trend I noticed with all of these "it takes a real man" quotes is that it's always followed by some bullshit.
Oh, shut up, nigga. Stop it. Fucking loser. This is why we call that a dusty. Right? Y'all call a dusty nigga ugly. We call that a dusty because he's a piece of shit. He's worthless to us because that's not a man. See, this nigga ain't getting no pussy. He took the time into making a TikTok video about a Coyle Ray comment. Imagine that. And instead of trying to fuck women that look like Coyle Ray, which he will never do that, because the older the worse it gets because he hit the fucking wall. You can see this is a middle-aged man. He knows he's middle-aged and it's killing him. Remember when you were a kid and you used to, think about this. Remember you were a kid and it was the old grumpy man that lived in the neighborhood? Y'all probably thought that nigga was 100 years old. Now you're 40, you realize, oh shit, he was only 40 fucking years old because he's grumpy. You know what that grumpy man does? He comes home, he got nothing to do, he's mad at his goddamn self, he hates life, he hates everything. He hates his goddamn wife. So now the woman in her 40s and 50s, late 30s, even 30s, she gets neglected because she wants to do these things because her body is calling. He's not able to deliver. So she gets neglected in the process and it builds a mode of discomfort in a relationship. You guys are not close anymore. You're not doing the things you need to do because there's no love. This nigga's always working. He's always playing with his cards. He's playing with fucking model airplanes, flying drones. You know what I'm saying? He can't please you because he wants to please something younger. And you need something younger. You need a younger man to fuck the living daylights out of you. He needs a younger woman to make him feel young. It's just a horrible combination. Now, you as a woman, you have options now. You can fuck an older woman too. I mean, an older man. Again, if you want to get pleased, you go with the other man. Pleasure is great too. But if you want to get rocked, you got to go with the young. I'm not rocking no goddamn body. Them days is over. I'm not rocking no goddamn body. Now, if I had a younger woman, my pleasure is going to be rocking to her. But if it's going to be a whole situation of us playing the rocking game from a young woman, an older woman perspective, no. It's different because now my pleasure is her being pleased. When I'm younger, fuck her pleasure. I want to get off. So she's getting pleased in the process of that because I'm younger and I'm fucking her way different than the older nigga was. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it all depends on what you into. So what happens is the younger man, his unhealthy is not your unhealthy. When that nigga eats bad, the doctor tells him, you know when you get older, you can't do this no more. So now you take alternative, you take rhino pills and all. See, let me just let y'all know, young boys do that shit too. But if a young boy take a Viagra versus a nigga in his 50s, who you think gonna tear shit up? You gotta realize the life that you living right now. You gotta accept the truth. As you get older, you gotta be real careful, gentlemen, okay? Be careful. You probably had pancakes this morning. You probably went to Waffle's house. Tonight you're gonna have shrimp and fucking lobster, no vegetables, cause you an old man now, you ain't gonna do what you needed to do. And when you just realize all that cholesterol and all that fucking starch, nigga, keep it up. Cause it's gonna be a time that shit's gonna kill you. And your doctor's gonna tell you, if you eat this motherfucker, you can die tonight. Keep playing around. I know you wanna be young forever. I get it, life is beautiful. But you know what? Life begins as you get older. See, you embraced age. You gotta embrace being old. See, once you embrace being old, then you can separate yourself from the young boy. If your mission is to please, then work on pleasing her. If your mission is to get off, then go back into the goddamn time. It ain't happening. You know it. You can't give a woman 5-7 nuts in that one motherfucking day. Unless you just met her today. You may get lucky if she's a non-black woman like you fucking love and you got for her and this is your first date. You may be able to do that. But you ain't gonna be able to do it long because you're older. You're gonna have to have that repeated constantly because new pussy to you as an older man, it only works 3 days. New pussy to that young nigga lasts 3 years. Right? New pussy for him is a journey. New pussy for you is a necessity. You know I know that. Shout out to Chillin'. Yeah, same thing with Kevin Samuels. He ain't teach these niggas that. He ain't teach these niggas nothing about women. He just wanted them. This is what he taught them. He wanted the men to be. These are the men that he taught. It was these men. These are the men that he taught.
Bullshit. Apparently a real man never gets the first choice. He never gets anything quality. It just seems like a real man is supposed to be there to help and not really enjoy himself. Because if you add all of the "it takes a real man" statements up, the only thing...
Oh, God. Just pack it up. Let me tell you something. As an older man, when you're not sure of yourself, you got to tell a woman you lucky if you get one nut. That's it. Just tell her so she doesn't expect anything. But when you know how to please a woman, you tell her satisfaction guaranteed, baby. Satisfaction guaranteed. All right? I know you old niggas still using the terminology, yeah, I'll fuck her brains out. Not unless you on meds, nigga. No, not happening. Not on the average, not happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not happening. You ask Kevin Samuels, didn't he die in some pussy? Okay. Now, is there a future with a young man and marrying him? I wouldn't suggest that on a marriage tip. No, it's better to be with the older man. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows how to treat a woman. He's older. You know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with the situation of having children, he's younger, he could probably give you healthier babies, he could fuck your brains out. It's a whole different, so it really depends on what you want. You understand? Yeah, I gotta say that. I gotta give the point. It depends on what you want. So there's great being old, and there's some cons about being old. But you have to embrace old, because old is a journey. So once you know how to embrace, you know how to do the little secret things and know how to do the little things. You know, it's like as you're younger, you work. As you get older, you work smarter, not harder. When you're young, you work hard. Damn, I bust 8 nuts last night, right? But as you get older, you be like, God damn, what a beautiful fucking night. It was awesome. We made love, music. I did this, put ice cubes on her body. She cried. Then I took out the tennis racket. I spanked her on a goddamn ass. Look, she said only 2% of men. She said only 2% of men could. I prefer a seasoned man any day. Right, because a seasoned man can please you. Well, he should. If he's seasoned, if he's not seasoned, he's just an old fuck. But if he's seasoned, he can please you. He knows what to do. He knows how to make the setting. He knows the things to tell you. He could tell you shit that gonna make you come. That other nigga, he ain't hit the switches, so he's 60 years old eating some young pussy. Most men don't know how to please a woman, but a real man knows how to please a woman. Respectfully. And I mean, that's not a thing where the guy that's average is a piece of shit. It's just, unfortunately, that's just something he's not gifted with that. So you have to be mindful of that when you're dealing with him because he's not gifted with that. It's just the reality. It's a sad reality because he still listens to Kevin Samuels and Kevin Samuels is not talking about sex. You can't school a man on the game if you're not talking about sex. It has to be sex talk, sex talk, sex talk. I know this because my father did it when I was growing up. He told me how you have to palm that woman's ass. You ain't got to eat a pussy to please a woman. Don't let a woman suck your dick. Never let a woman do what a man can do. All these things were conditioned and put in my mind, and as a result of my performances, I've learned that it's really true. So the average man doesn't have a father. The average man never had a father tell him he loved him. An average man wasn't raised to learn anything and don't even know how to mac to a woman. Nevertheless, he don't even know how to rap to a woman. On average, doesn't mean you can't get a good guy. You know what I mean? You could get you a square guy that just has no clue and maybe you can teach him. And that's fine if that's what your thing is. But if you're a woman like, I got my shit together, you want a man to bring it home to mama, it don't work like that. Why you think Cher's fucking that young nigga? The average 76-year-old man can't fuck Cher. But the average 76-year-old man that knows how to please a woman very seldom is going to please a 76-year-old woman. He's going to please a woman 3 times less than his age. He can do that. He knows how to. If he's a real one, he would know how to please her. You understand? So there is a difference. The pros and cons about being old is it's a great journey for the pro. The con is the nigga that didn't listen, he fucks it up for everybody because he got a bad health. He has a poor fucking diet. His mental fucking brains are slowly leaving him. His dicks is shrinking. His balls are fucking hanging low, and he can't get what he needs. He needs sex. Even if he needs sex from 6 multiple women, he can't get to that. You can. You could fuck 6 niggas tonight if you wanted to. He can't just walk into a gas station and say, anybody want to fuck me? They'll call the cops on him. You walk into the gas station and you online with a whole bunch of men and be like, why don't we all fuck right now? Y'all come. Matter of fact, meet me. Let's go to the bathroom. Half of them niggas gonna be like, well, let's go. But that old nigga like, I ain't fucking with her. Fuck out of here. He's not confident of his performance. He's not. That's why he's not gonna do it. But Dad, let him be a whole team of young niggas here. God damn, you ain't gotta ask me twice. Young nigga gonna be all over that ass, and he is gonna be like that because that's what it is. See, men don't really tell you the secrets. The same way you don't want to tell a man cheated on you. Never tell a man cheated on you. Never do that. Never do that. That's bad luck. No, never tell. Just tell him it just didn't work out. Never tell a man cheated on you. Because when he tells you that somebody cheated on him, that's a red flag. That means something was whack about him. It could be anything, but it's not. The worst reflection a man could have is a woman that cheated on him. I'm telling you, from even when I've been cheated, it looks bad. It don't look good. It never. When I fucked with women that had boyfriends and husbands, and I'm fucking them, I'm like, her man's a damn what? Her man's a loser. If I'm fucking a woman and she got a boyfriend or husband and she's like, oh yeah, give me that dick, I'm like, damn, her husband must be a fucking clown. We don't even know him. We just know he must be a loser because I'm fucking him. You look at the man like, oh, his woman must be whack. No, he just being a man. That's not true. It's two complete different things. So you got to understand what works for you, what works for you. It's two different things. So we as men, we need sex. So the more a man's not getting sex, the more anxiety, the more depression, the more loneliness it kicks in. A man could be lonely in a relationship. It could be lonely in a marriage because now he's dreaming about it more. He's desiring it more. The more he dreams about it, the more he desires. And those desires are not being met. You as a woman, you can get those desires met. But now you got to deal with the fact, can you cheat on this nigga and kiss him in the mouth the next day? Can you fuck this nigga that's young and everybody looking at you fucked up? Nobody gonna care about Drea fucking a nigga. I'm telling you right now, she's rich. It doesn't matter. When a woman gets older and she gets rich, she wants that love from the man of her age group. Yes, she does, but he can't give it to her. He either can't keep up with her, he can't maintain it, or he may just be uninterested because he gets uninterested very fast. What age would you recommend a man? What age would you recommend for an early 30s woman? If it depends. If you're in your early 30s and you like to be pleased, you want to be pleased, you have to go older, like 40, like 50, 60, 70 years old. Because to him, you'll be a younger woman. You're not a younger woman to a 40-year-old man. 30 is not young to you, just younger. You're not younger to a 40-year-old man. You have to reach the stars. 30, yeah, that nigga got to be pushing 60. Because now his mission is to please you. He'll do anything for you because you're younger. You dig? So if you're 30 and you want to be banged, you fuck a nigga that's in his 20s. Not even 30s. He got to be in his 20s. You know, because 30, once it hits the wall mentally, it hits the wall physically. So you have to get him early. Get him early. You know what I'm saying? But again, it depends. If you're 30, early 30s, you go for, if you want to be banged out, you got to go in his 20s. Woman, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you want to be banged out like hammered, you got to deal with a man in his 20s. Physically. You understand? Mid-40s. She said how mid-40s. So mid-40s, if you're mid-40s and you want to be pleased, you got to go for a nigga in his 60s. Late 60s. And don't get scared. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. If a man's in shape and he's in good shape, and I ain't talking about Method Man shape, I'm talking, if he's in good shape, believe me when I tell you, he knows what to do. I promise you, I'm telling you he's gonna know what to do. I'm telling you he's gonna know what to do. So if you're in your 40s and you want to be pleased, you want to be treated like a queen, you got to get the age range that he's older that you're a younger woman. And he's going to act accordingly. Because man worship that younger damn woman when he's older. Because he's older now. So he lives his youth through you. Now, if you just want to get hammered, you got to go 20s. You gotta fuck one of them hood niggas that's 25 years old, one of them little crack slinging, scamming ass niggas. They know what to do. They'll tear your asses up, especially that hood nigga. Now, if he's an athlete, by default, yes. But he can't be out of shape niggas in his 20s either. He gotta be in shape. In most cases, he probably gonna be in better shape than when he's older. I'm 35, my partner was 41. We had problems in the sex. We had problems in the sex. We had problems in I'm 35. I don't have no problems with sex at all. I wouldn't be making this goddamn video. Thank God. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be doing this video if I was having problems. You understand? Believe me. But I could tell you there's a shift. There's a shift. You got to remember, you know, as you get older, you mature. Your mind matures. You know, you ain't trying to fuck like you in high school anymore. You know, a lot of niggas, their first orgies was never. Some niggas had their first orgy in Colombia, had to pay a whole bunch of non-speaking English prostitutes. I had my first orgy I was 16 years old. So I'm experienced. I've seen things from a young age, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking 30-year-old woman that was fucking 17 years old. So it was different. You know, so I've learned a lot of these things when I was younger. So I knew that there were things also that a lot of people didn't know because it wasn't raised in my household. It wasn't fathers in my neighborhood that was kicking with their sons like that because all these niggas was falling in love with everybody. You know, even if I fell in love with the wrong one, at least I knew it. I knew what she was before I even happened. You know, but a lot of the times when you see a lot of these men, you know, definitely, a woman in her 40s is way hornier. But the man in his 40s that's been with her for 5-10 years, he not as horny for her as you think. He's not. You ask the average woman right now, secretly, and obviously nobody telling me I'm a lie because I know the deal, because I'm around the men. I could tell when a man ain't getting it. One of my boys the other day was like, yeah, he's retired from work, older dude, right? He retired from work. Life is good. His daughter's in college. He just stayed to himself. That means he ain't fucking. That means he ain't got no action. He may have access to pussy, but he don't got no action. It's not the same action when he was the younger action when things were different. You could meet a woman and go to Harlem on a Friday night and meet a dip. And, you know, he doesn't have that privilege anymore. So there's nothing to really talk about. So he watches a lot of YouTube videos and do all this stuff, whatever. Islam said those women in their 40s need a young stud. If she needs to get hammered, it depends. If she needs to get hammered, she needs a young stud. If she needs to be pleased, she needs an older man. Now that older man, the great thing about him, he could be a piece of work too, but in most cases, he knows you're younger. So he's gonna proceed with caution, even with his mindset. Because he knows he may not have that opportunity again. You understand? Unless he was one of them old niggas that just was getting young women all his life, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? Older dudes want to impress and test their midlife crisis with younger. Well, it's not the fact that they test it, they achieve it. If a man's older and he's with a younger woman and he can use his pleasing methods to a younger woman, he will feel younger. That's a fact. You know, younger women do keep a man young. They do. So it's not that he's trying to impress her, no. The guy was always had periods where we would not have sex. It was weird. He told me he didn't touch his ex for a month. Right, because he's older. Younger niggas don't do that. Old niggas only, that's an old man disease. You know when you old, when you start doing that, there's no man that been in his 20s ain't touched his girl in months. It's impossible. That's older man. Older man, he get bored quick. Older men get bored fast. No, it's not that he was gay. No. Not that he was gay. Let me tell you something. When a man is older and he ain't touches women for months, does not mean he's gay. I don't mean that. It's just he hit the wall. Testosterone's low. Even at 41 years old. Even at 41 years old, I'm telling you. Trust me, most men don't go to the doctor with him. Ask him. Get his checkup report. Ask him, is his blood count normal? Read the levels. When he does his checkup and does his physical every year, as you get older, he's supposed to go to the doctor once a year. Look at his checkup. Ask him to look at his printout. See if he shares that with you. I'm noticing older dudes that never ate pussy losing their women now want to do it. Yeah, when they lose their woman, they want to eat everybody's pussy. So you got to remember, older men, if he physically can't perform, please a woman, hammer some pussy, and he's got to resort to eating pussy. What else is he going to do? I could call an old nigga right now and I tell you that's all he does. You mean to tell me there's a lot of point in my life where I ain't gonna wanna smash my girl? I don't know how old you are, Ken. How old are you? It's not that you're gonna not want to smash her. As you get older, the one thing for a man, as he gets older, his sexual peak doesn't peak. His mindset peaks for multiple women. You understand? Like, Drea could put that pussy whip on a young nigga a lot easier. She can't do that to a nigga her age. It ain't happening. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right, that's a good idea too, January. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That's a real good way to look. I want to know, how old are you, Ken? So let's just say, right, if Ken got to tell me his age. Hey, cooking. Thank you, Honorable. I appreciate you, God. Yeah. So let me say this, right? Don't look at a nigga that's fat and out of shape and don't think that this nigga, he probably got a fine looking wife. You probably would look at her and be like, damn, I would love to fuck her. Right. He probably is fucking her more than you think. But he's not fucking her the way he could in his 20s. Now, what I mean by that is, he's 25. So Ken, you're 25. Let me answer this before I get to that. So basically, I could look at his wife and say, damn, right? Because that's not my wife. So as an older man, that's new pussy to me. That's old pussy to him. See, as he's older, his woman's pussy becomes settled. You understand? It's not a big deal the way it would be a big deal than when he was a younger man, when he had a relationship or he fresh out of high school. You understand? It's different. So he desires more as he gets older. Now, again, if those desires are not being met, he's in trouble. When you look at guys like LeBron, they can have those met. The problem is they got the limelight. They got to be careful because one fucking bad choice and the cameras catch him, he's fucked. It could ruin his whole career, right? So, but there's no way in the world a man, and LeBron's a little younger, but I'm saying, there's no way man's desires increase. When he's younger, he can fuck anything. As he gets older, it got to be something that moves him. When you're young, you can watch any porn. As you get older, you be there for fucking hours looking for the right one. Y'all niggas know, y'all watch adult film, and nigga, the older the man is, the older he gonna have to have his favorite, or he gonna be there for fucking a long time. It gotta be the right one, it gotta be the right angle, it gotta be the right woman. And now he whacks off to that, and he can't get a woman that even looks like that, nevertheless. That creates frustration, understandably. You know what I'm saying? So that's his mindset. Don't think he's a total loser. It's just that he's not having these requirements being met. You can't look at something and not have it. You know, as a man, if a man's sitting in a hotel room with a woman, he's watching a porno flick, that's not good for the fucking sex. It's good when he was younger. He can't watch that because he may be attracted to the woman in the porno. That's extreme. That's the worst thing he can do. And if he got to do that, in most cases, he probably doing it to get off. And now he's got a woman on television he's watching on his phone. I don't know, back in the days we had hotels, you watch this shit on the thing. They don't do that now because you got your phones. But back in the day, we used to go to short stays and they used to show free adult films all night. Remember, we was in our fucking 20s, late teens at that time, you understand? So it's different. So as he gets older, as you get older, your sexual peak increases. His sexual desires increase. Either way, those both got to be met. You understand? So, okay, so Ken Thompson said he's 25. So you still got time. You're 25 years old. You're 25 years old. You are the one that could fuck the shit out of a MILF, an older woman. You. Because she's gonna feel younger being with you, and you're gonna feel younger being with her because you're 25. You're not a spring chicken, but you're still young enough that if she's 45 years old and you see you got this woman going crazy, you're gonna feel good about that. And she's gonna feel good because her needs are being met. Now, again, if she wants to be pleasured, that's not really in your domain yet. You're 25. Your testosterone's still higher than a nigga in his 50s. said that's if he could keep it up too. Yeah, well, remember, malfunctions with men start in their late 20s and 30s. My first malfunction was late 20s. Malfunction meaning you got a woman and you don't even understand. You couldn't really get into it. And then normally when you were 16 years old, because remember the man's window's short. His window's from like 16 to fucking 25. That's horrible. That's a man's sexual peak. So I had this woman, and even to this day, she wouldn't turn me on. So, I get it. But I knew I was becoming a man because I remember I was attracted to her sister. And I couldn't get into her. She used to smoke these things called bogeys. I don't know, these like fake cigarettes. And I couldn't get into her. And I remember I tried to get into her. I couldn't even pleasure. I couldn't even hit it because fuck pleasure. I couldn't even hit it. I couldn't even get it up. And there was another time in my 20s where my homegirl wanted me to come over there and me and her boyfriend to fuck her. It was this nigga she was dealing with from the barbershop. I didn't realize when I was younger, I could do that. But then when I was, in my 20s, I remember he came in the room. First, I heard him hitting it down the hallway. This is in the Bronx, right? This is like post 9/11, a little bit after 9/11. I remember that. And I'm hearing her, I'm hearing the nigga banging the shit like boom. And I remember he got on the bed. I'll never forget this. And he got on the bed. He was hitting the shit from the bed. He's like, yeah, because they called me Corey. That was my nickname. He's like, yo, Corey, let me know when you ready. And I couldn't get an erection. Yeah, I couldn't even get an erection. My shit died because in real life, like I could watch a porno and see a nigga fucking a woman, but in real life, I seen him and I couldn't even get an erection because I seen his backside. So my dick couldn't even go, my dick went nowhere. I didn't even get involved in that. You know what I'm saying? So if I did a threesome, I would have to do the cheating threesome, and that has to be two women. I can't do me and another nigga, I don't do well with that. Unless that he hitting it from the back and I'm faced towards her, she topping me off, I could do it that way. But again, when you're younger, you could do all that shit. As you get older, it has to be a position because everything counts. Everything got to be a certain way. So when you're deep into the male mindset, as you get older, you know how you want your food. You ever order your food and you like, yo, make my toast, hard toast. Make sure my eggs is well done. Make sure my burgers, you know what I'm saying? As you get older, you're gonna be real extreme on how your shit is because you're an adult now. You want it the way you want it, right? When you're younger, you wasn't as picky. You know what I'm saying? Right, so it's different. So me, I couldn't do a threesome with two niggas. Like one of my mans one time, and we always caught this for such, you want to hear something weird? Two of my boys was having sex with this woman. They was under the covers. That's weird. You always think of a threesome, there's no covers. Under the covers with a man, your man and one woman? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. As I'm thinking about it, this happened years ago, and as I get older, it gets worse. So as a man gets older, that's why it's important for a woman to walking around the house in her underwear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want a nigga to just, and he be like, yeah, I want to fuck now. And he like, oh, why you touching me now? Let him fuck you. Let him fucking do it. Trust me. Let him do it. If that nigga is ready to get, when he's ready, he ready. And that's the thing with an older man. Sometimes y'all don't have that romance in your relationship, and you be thinking like, he don't want to touch you because he not attracted to you. No, it's not that. It's testosterone needs to be moved constantly. And not one woman in a lot of cases is able to do that, especially in this age group. Because now there's a clash, because y'all both, he's 44, you 40. That's too close in age, you know what I'm saying? If that motherfucker was 45 and you was 21, then it'd be different. Trust me when I tell you it'd be a lot different. So is it mental? Yes, but it's physical too. Because when a man gets older, if he tells you arch your back and you pushing it up, arch your fucking back. Arch it. Whatever, I don't care if it hurts you. Just make whatever you do and that nigga's getting aroused, let him do it, because that one turn off could fuck it all up. You could lift your back up and now your ass look flat. Or it don't look as good as it did with an arch. You know what I mean? Like, I can't hit a woman up from the back and have her legs in between mine. Her legs got to be wide open. I got to be in between her fucking legs. I got to see everything. I got to see her bottom of her feet, her calves. That's just, I'm visual. So as you get older, that visual thing increases, you understand? So when you see men that's grumpy, that's why he's grumpy, because he ain't getting no action and his needs are not being met. Now, Drea having a baby with the nigga, that's a little far-fetched, but the only problem is she got to be careful, because the only thing that works against Drea is he could leave her for another younger woman, and that's painful. In most cases, he gonna leave her for, if he leaves her, it's gonna be for a younger woman. It ain't gonna be for a woman older. It ain't gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, you know what I mean? And if it does, that's even worse. Look what happened to Amber Rose. Her boyfriend left her for a fucking older woman. So Amber Rose's pussy is shot. You know that shit is garbage. And I know, I bet you Cher's better in bed than her. I'll fuck Cher before I fuck damn Amber Rose. I would. Cher must be filthy. There's nothing more nastier than an old white woman. So she must be filthy. Ask any nigga. If I had Amber Rose and Cher, the fuck between the two, I'd rather fuck Cher. Amber got that fake butt. I fucked a woman with a fake ass, man. It's the worst experience. Because it's almost like she didn't even feel it when you grab it. You know? Then he probably gonna leave her for a younger chick. Yeah, so that's the thing she gotta be careful with. As long as she's up against that, she'll be fine. As long as she, listen, like I told y'all, as long as you know what you up against, then you're fine. It's like anybody warning you that you're gonna jump off this parachute, there's a chance you may die. You know, and you have to sign all these paperwork, but you have to be, you know, she probably won't care because we all know his baby is just gonna secure the bag. Right, but remember, let's not forget, what you call is filthy rich though. Don't sleep on her. She ain't no broke chick. Yeah, Drea's rich. Drea gonna be rich for a long time because she's marketable. She's a model and she got about at least 100 advertising deals, you know? As long as she don't get caught up in a scandal, she'll be fine. And she's not. There ain't no scandal having a baby. She got a younger nigga, you know what I'm saying? And she's pregnant now? Come on. Most black niggas can't fuck their wives when they pregnant. So imagine that, man. That nigga's still gonna be blazing the shit out of that. Amber been tossed around like a Frisbee. Her box has been, well, Frisbee pussy is no big deal. I mean, it's still good. You still got good pussy and fucked a million niggas. Don't believe that. Pussy that been passed around is great. I done fuck pussy that been passed around. You know, I enjoyed it. You marry a pussy that's been passed around, that's different. I wouldn't marry her. I wouldn't wife a woman that's pussy been parried around. But I sure would fuck one. God damn. Now remember, I'm not, Amber Rose, don't get it twisted. I'll hit Amber Rose up too. I'm just saying, Amber Rose just doesn't look like she's good in bed. She just looks like she looks good doing it. I know Cher's awesome in bed. I know she is. And you know why I even know her more? Because he's with her. Same thing with Kim Kardashian. I wouldn't fuck Kim Kardashian if I had the chance to be with a non-black woman physically outside of my shit. I'll fuck the mother. I wouldn't mess with none of her daughters. None of them. None of them. I'll take that. You know why? Because I could tell the man she with, he gets it. And when you at that age and you got a MILF, a rich MILF like that, trust me when I tell you, satisfaction, bang out, everything is in all one package. You know? I'm taking that mama. You know what I'm saying? I was a motherfucker all my goddamn life. But I like one young woman too. I'm just saying, if I had a choice, Amber Rose, you know what I mean, versus Cher, yeah. So I don't care if Cher's 80 years, I don't give a fuck, I'll take Cher. You know, Cher looks good. Yeah, they got work done to them, but you know what I'm saying? That's just me, you know, and shout out to the old woman, to me. So passed around pussy, the reason why I don't use that passed around thing, that's a comment that most niggas that suffering with a woman, they use that. Passed around how niggas gonna talk about passed around pussy when the majority of the average nigga fucks a prostitute? You can't get more passed around than that. That's what a prostitute is. Her pussy's been passed around. She's a prostitute, right? And niggas still fuck her. Niggas still try to wife her. Usually dudes that say that when they know they can't. Not saying you, bro. The mother got more experience and she more sexual, right? Because she's at her sexual peak. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is watch a MILF porn. Watch them fucking grannies. See how they are when 8 young niggas is fucking them. She never gets tired. Young women get tired. Because if you're an older man, you can make a woman nut and she fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you know what I mean? Cougars, like I said, it depends on the age of her. If she's a 40-year-old cougar, she wants to be pleased or she want to be rocked. So it's all about what she's into. You know what I'm saying? 92, that's corny. Get Chopper out of here. Get Chopper out of here. Block Chopper. Get Chopper out of here. He's a hater. Get him out. Block him. Yo, body count's important when you're vetting to her. Get the fuck out of here, you loser. No, it's not. It's a problem when you marry a bozo. The fuck out of here. Body count, here's another terminology from a loser. The fuck out of here. I'm glad you brought that up, shithole. I'm glad you brought that up. That's bullshit. What is body count? But you think I give a fuck? How many bodies did you have before I stick my dick in you? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fucking clown. You couldn't fuck nothing that I can get to, nigga, so you better just quit while you ahead. That's bullshit. I've never, ever in my life, yo, she told me her body count, I can't get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's bullshit. That's you. That's that loser black fucking male that hit the wall. Body count. Her pussy ran through. What does that mean? She got 10 kids, you know the pussy stretch? Those are all lies. I fucked multiple women with several kids, nigga. That's bullshit. I fucked women that had no children with loose pussies. That's bullshit. Pussies are compared to dick sizes. Some dicks is big, some dicks is small. You know how the small dick is, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nate, shout out to Marcel, that's one of my guys here. Nate, a woman's body count does not matter to her. Body count doesn't matter, it's pussy. Who cares a fuck? But if you're marrying a woman, yes, it does matter to a real man, absolutely. A nigga ain't gonna marry no fucking woman that fucked 100 niggas and knows it. No, he will not do that. Block Bobby, got another fucking hater, get him out. Another loser, another 40-year-old black male. Get him out, get him out, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Yeah, so, yeah, that's how we got to do with them losers all fucking night, all night. This is a common thing, Get out of here, nigga. You're fucking worthless. You know that sound. So anyway, like I said, body. What is body count? I never even use that conversation in the video. I think that's for bitter niggas. Bitter niggas talk about body count. Bitter young niggas that fell in love with a girl that hurt them. That actually came from fucking high school. You know that, right? Body count came from the high school. Doesn't matter what a woman. No, it doesn't matter. Not unless you fucking trying to wife her. That's it. If she's a hoe and you try to wife her, that's a problem. But if she's a hoe and she got some good pussy, I want a piece too. I want a piece too, bitch. I said, hold on. Sounds like some incels are. Yeah, yes, Glory. Yes, there are. Incels are worthless. That's why y'all got the highest fucking suicide rate. Seriously, I'm not even joking. All jokes aside. When they say black men have the highest suicide rate more than women, it's because of incels. These are niggas that can't seal the deal. Nobody loves them. It's a lonely place, man. I'm not going to even fuck with them too much because I don't want anybody killing themselves on the strength of me. But incels are the biggest fucking losers in the world. They're the worthless. They're the biggest pieces of shit on earth. Yeah, I don't fuck with incels. I had a friend's son that was incel. I used to call him my nephew. Now I call him my friend's fucking son. He's a fucking loser. He's the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen walk the earth, and he's 28 years old. A big piece of shit. And he learned nothing from me. So I'm telling you, you can't teach nobody this. You understand? The man who's not getting no attention talks about, yes, oh yeah, that's another one. Thank you. Give me the terminology so I can clear it up. Single mothers which who gives a fuck about that? Who cares? I don't care how many kids I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. I'm not worried about the kids, the baby's fathers. Your baby's father's dangerous. Yeah, he say he'll kill me. Then that's a problem. But you could have an ex-boyfriend that be the same way. That's bullshit. The fuck out of here. I don't care. Listen, real niggas don't give a fuck about no goddamn body count. Go to starlets and queens. You think we give a fuck about You think we give a fuck when we see the strippers on stage? Wonder what her body count is. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid. I don't even have those conversations. Who talks about how many guys did you sleep with? You know, next thing you know, be asking, what's the biggest dick you had? Was it Nate's? Fuck out of here. Empress said, hold on. Empress said, give me a few tips that I can do in the bed while to my man. How old are you? Tell me how old you are. I don't like asking a woman age, but only because you're asking that. Tell me how old you are, I'll tell you what to do. And tell me how old your man is. Starlets, listen to me. I guarantee the only fucking incels and starlets is the nigga cleaning the fucking bathroom. That's it. All right? Trust me when I tell you, ain't no man thinking about, nobody looks at a bad bitch and think about single mother, fucking body. We don't give a fuck about that. That's bullshit. Who cares? And why would you tell a man? That's not his fucking business. If a nigga asks you how many guys you slept with, why would you tell him that? That's a little gross. You just tell him that's none of your fucking business. Weirdo. That's none of his goddamn business. That's corny. That shit is whack as fuck. Hey, let me tell you why it's whack. You tell me I ain't gonna believe it anyway because it's irrelevant. However, if you gonna be my wife and I'm gonna marry you and I know that you was a stripper and starlets and I fucked you and a million other niggas, chances are you're not gonna be my wife. But we can fuck forever. God damn. He's 41. Okay, so he's 41 and you're 35. That's gonna be a problem. 35, 41, you're in the same age group. Nope. So to answer your question, I mean, listen, just remember, you're 35, he's 41. The more you suck his dick, the more he gonna want somebody else to do it better. You gotta be careful with that. Because you're still at that young age, but he's at hit the wall age. So he's gonna require more. You gotta be careful with that. I wouldn't give too much. I mean, does he want to fuck you up your ass? Does he want, you know what I mean? If he wants your butthole, then you got to remember, once he puts his dick in your ass, you're thinking, wow, I got him. I never gave a nigga my asshole up. He gonna want to fuck somebody else in the ass now, because he gonna want to try, when he tries at home, you know when they tell you don't try this at home? Well, he gonna want to try it somewhere else. Right, like you have to think about at a certain age group, there's a requirement. Now, if you guys were 20, you were 25 and he was 31, even then you still good, but get him out of here. We got another loser, get him out. Get him out, residual money, get him out. I could tell he's a loser, get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, he's a bum. Incel motherfucker, block him. Y'all know what to do, that's all, thank you. So, all these little terms y'all heard about with a woman, she been ran through, nobody wanna. No, it's the niggas in Amber Rose's age group, they don't wanna wife her. That's true. Wife her. But ain't any Larsa Pippins, niggas ain't trying to, well, that's different. Larsa Pippen is Latin. It don't matter how many body counts she got. A nigga gonna marry. Michael Jordan's girlfriend now, it doesn't even matter. Latin women, they get the pass on that. They can fuck a million niggas, it don't even matter. I'm telling you, niggas still fucking who sit up there, will you marry me? Will you marry me? But Amber Rose, you gotta remember, fake body, she's white. She probably got, I don't think she got the white liver because I don't believe that Amber Rose doesn't give me the impression. She gives me the same impression as Kim Kardashian. I think they pussy's garbage. They're not real white women, you know what I mean? You saw talk about them white women that be around like that LeBron shit y'all seen today? Those are white women. That's a problem. Them motherfuckers is on a whole different level. She'll suck his dick. See, them white women that suck that damn LeBron's dick in front of the whole goddamn fucking stadium. Amber Rose ain't gonna do that. She not gonna do that. Kim Kardashian, they're not gonna dig it. The black in them is a little respectful. You understand? They appeal more to the black side. So when white women are kind of like on a black shit and got black kids, they're a little different. Especially when they think they black. And that's a salute to black women, because ain't too many black women that's gonna be up there sucking LeBron's dick in front of 80 million people. It's just, they just like, a white woman don't give a fuck. It's different. So we need to date older men. Right, because in her age group, I would suggest two things. If the nigga was younger, you could give him your ass and suck his dick because you may like it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't tell you at 35 years old to suck your man's dick at 41 because he's going to step out. And he's going to step out and do it with a fucking woman or a man. I promise you that. Because how we are as men at that age now, what you do, we want somebody else to do it. We just practicing because all the things we like to do with you, we want to see if we could do with somebody else. That's just his nature. Amber and Kim have been imaged to her post, so they ain't doing it. Right, they're not going to do that. But the thing is, Salam, Amber and Kim are still hoes. So real niggas ain't gonna marry them, you know what I'm saying, unless he gonna use her money. A real nigga will marry her and use her, but an average real nigga is not gonna. So in their zone of rich men, real niggas ain't trying to marry her. You ain't gonna see LeBron trying to marry Amber Rose. He ain't gonna do that. See, LeBron's the type of nigga where he fucks hoes. AKA woman with body count. Can a woman get the pass like the Latina, get the pass? Not on the body count, no. No. And that's because it's respected. No, definitely not. Because you gotta remember, a black woman that was a prostitute, you know what I mean? And listen. Let me let you understand where I'm coming from with this. You can get anybody could get away with the body count, and you fuck it. It's no big deal. I'm speaking in terms of somebody wifing you. A nigga will like a wife that Latin prostitute before a black one. That's what I'm saying. So I don't mean the pass where they just get the pass in that fucking world. That fucking world of horror. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Yeah. 35 and 41 that's only 6 years. That ain't big enough. Now, if he was 30 and you was 23, even then, if you was 20, listen, that's why it's important. That's why you see guys like Robert De Niro, they always in the younger woman. Because a guy like Robert De Niro, he know what to do. He can't fuck no woman like he in his 20s, but he could please her. These guys know what to do. They're real men. These niggas know what time it is. And a man that can't do it, he got a freak, he gonna let somebody else fuck her. Right, so you said, so Nathaniel, we don't fuck. See, I told you. Look what she just said. So she's 35, he's 41, we don't fuck. So, again, the thing that you should do, I'm gonna tell you one thing that as a man gets older, visual work. So start walking around. Panties is a big deal. I love panties. I love seeing a woman run from the bathroom because she forgot something and run into the room naked or with panties on. I love panties. Panties to me is a big deal. Amber Rose is too much. Too much of what? What is she too much? I don't like, listen, let me let you understand. Man, if you don't get pussy, you're welcome here, but you can't talk about it because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You understand? I'm tired of people saying Amber Rose. What is the problem with Amber Rose? I don't get it. Like, to me, I'm just saying, I don't feel like she could throw down the way Cher did. That's all I said. But don't tell me in one fucking minute, you kidding me? Amber Rose is a bad bitch. Kim Kardashian is bad. I'm not gonna, we can't take that away. I just like older women. You know what I mean? I'm just in the older woman. That's just my thing. You think guys like Robert De Niro and you older dudes age Viagra, advise Viagra? Yes, absolutely. Viagra saved these niggas' lives. Robert De Niro knows how to please a woman. That's why he keeps them. He know how to deal with that black woman for sure. And you know what? It don't mean that he's fucking them all night. Listen, when you get at that age, he can please a woman. You gotta remember, you can please a woman. Once you get that woman's mind, there's all types of shit to you. Listen, you ever seen these girls on these shows like that never met? And how many times you see these women that go across the seas and they fell in love with a man over the phone, over the internet? Fell in love with him. You know what I'm saying? He needs some watermelon, not Viagra. Get Ray out of here. Get Ray out of here. He doesn't know nothing. Delete Ray. Delete him. He's a fucking loser. This nigga's talking about eating watermelon. Nigga, that came from prisons. Nigga, where you been? That's how niggas fuck each other in prison. They eat watermelon because watermelon's supposed to be good for that. That's a prisoner weight bodybuilders thing. I don't even talk about that. Only two niggas that talk about watermelon is niggas in jail because that's where it was started from. Facts. And bodybuilders. Okay? So stop talking about that watermelon shit, buddy. You probably was watching that fucking clown nigga, that bodybuilder nigga from LA. That's what you was watching. You watching YouTube shit, nigga. I grew up with this. You can't talk to me. Just get out of here. Don't come here. Don't listen to none of these things about with a woman, nobody wants it. I don't believe that. That's all bullshit. That's all lies. It's lies. He's just angry. And it's understand. I get it. You know, I'm just telling you, he's a piece of shit. If he's a piece of shit when he opens his mouth. You see how this guy said, no, right? How the fuck does we know? We asking about Robert De Niro, which is in his nearly 80 years old. What the fuck you think he gonna do? Eat a watermelon and fuck all night? Get the fuck out of here. Then he calls me at work talking about, it was just thinking about you and my dick was hard and sounded right, because he's just got his dick hard right there. So if he's at work, you better fuck him right on that job, because by the time he get home, he probably ain't gonna want it anymore. That's how it is. See, if he didn't have you, he can talk about that at work and deliver that shit tonight. Because he didn't have you, but you his girl. He's bored. In order for him to appreciate you, he's gonna have to fuck something else. I'm telling you, to appreciate you on some new pussy shit, what's he gonna do? He gonna keep waiting for time to pass by. Y'all ain't fucking and fucking for months, and you gonna have to get you an older nigga or a younger nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's losers here. These niggas are terrible, man. That's why y'all keep getting them. Your Kali Muscle. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Silent. Yes, Kali Muscle. Kali Muscle is a steroid head. He's a major steroid head. Yes, watermelon does work for bodybuilders. But these niggas take all types of fucking supplements and drugs. You don't just eat watermelon and you're gonna get your dick up. It doesn't go like that. What it is that in prisons, when these guys work out, they use certain things to keep their manhood going because they ain't getting no pussy, or if they fucking another man. It is a secret, but it's not like Viagra. Viagra's getting straight to the fucking point. You hit one of them shits, it's over. Women are always desirable to men, and we never. Yeah, wait, hold on. Women are always desirable to men. We never hit the wall. No, women hit the wall too. You do hit the wall, but you're hitting the wall is an upgrade when you're hitting the wall is menopause. That's all that means. He tells you weight gain, fat, nobody wants you. No, it's just menopause. It just means you can't have children no more. That's all that is. So don't believe that. But I'm saying you're hitting the wall. Well, remember, yeah, you can't have, it may hurt down there. You may have to lose lubrication, but you still have a stronger sex drive than him. You could outfuck him. You could fuck 80 niggas in one night. He can't do that. It's impossible. That's what it is. That's you're hitting the wall is just change your life. That's all. Don't even read any deeper. It got nothing to do with you that you can fix. Menopause is menopause. You understand? Men, take care of your body. No drugs, no good diet, no heavy drinking. Yeah, but you taking care of your body and getting no pussy, that ain't gonna work. You gotta get pussy. You have to have sex. And if you gay, you gotta fuck a nigga. A man has to stick his dick into something. It's imperative. Willingly. It can't be no, you know what I mean? I ain't talking about you niggas to do a crime. He has to stick his dick into something. He has to. The older he get, it's imperative. So he could take care of his body, no drugs. He could do it's more important for him to get it. And then if he sees he ain't doing it right and shit ain't right, then he's gotta have to start taking care. But it's imperative for that nigga to get pussy, period. Whether it's from his wife, his girlfriend, a prostitute, he gotta get it. It's imperative. Pussy keeps a man young. Hold on, chillin'. I think I missed somebody I missed here, and I want to get back to. I'll get right back to you. So yeah, Kali Muscle, like I told you. Okay, so if I have to repeat it, please repeat it. So she says, this conversation is above me and too complicated. It's been 6 years for me, and I'll see it'll be longer. I mean, again, that's great that you can do that, but I mean, I don't know what's more complicated. I'm a man. I'm telling you how a man is. You understand? And yes, I can speak for all men because I'm a man. Like, I could speak more for a man than a woman can. You can speak for you being with your husband, but I'm telling you right now, or your boyfriend, but trust me when I tell you, I'm just warning you. It's going to change. Beware. You think that nigga gonna be touching you for the next 30 years constantly? He may have to touch you in a different way. It's only been 6 years, darling, that's nothing. 6 years is nothing. When you tell me you've been with your man for 30, 40, 50 years, then it's different. But 6 years is nothing, that's puppy love. You know, I've been with my woman for 22 years. That's puppy love, darling, trust me. It's my short relationships was 6 years. Right, I'll give you another one. When a woman says sex is overrated, when a man says it. When a woman says the sex is overrated, because a nigga ain't satisfying her. When a man says sex is overrated, because he ain't getting no woman. See the difference? There's a difference. You gotta learn to understand that bitter male. Don't talk to him. Leave him alone like everybody does. Don't talk to him. He's a piece of fucking dirt. He's miserable. He's worth less without a woman. He is worth less without a woman. A woman adds on value to a man. A woman completes a man. Now, he may say, well, the same thing for her. No, we're not talking about her. This conversation is not about her. It's about you. Yep, here they go. Right. I can't speak for women, but I can speak for my experience with women. I can't speak for all women, but I can speak for my experience. You understand where I'm coming from? I can speak from my experience for a woman, no question about it. And believe me when I tell you, I know what I'm talking about. Ladies, watch the sexy slutty YouTube yoga channels dressed like that around. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, shout to yes, she's right about that. Let me tell you something. Slippers, cute little damn flip-flops, panties, you be surprised what will fucking intrigue a nigga. Walk around a little bit. Let him get hot. He gotta get hot. Let him get hot. Let him get, you know what I mean? Let him get hot. Now again, if you gotta suck his dick to get up, then you're gonna have a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Get rid of Brian Summers. I could tell he's an incel. Just get rid of him. Block him. Get rid of him. Block him. Thank you. I'm not talking no Brian Summers, nigga. You're incel. I don't talk the garbage. The fuck out of here. Get out Donnie, another simp. Get Donnie out of here. He's a loser. No garbage. No garbage pails here. No Blue Ranch. He's a piece of shit. Ladies, when you see them names pop up, just zap them. I don't deal with trash. They all garbage. He's gonna end up killing himself anyway. I'm telling you, they're losers. Think of the level of a man that can't get a woman. That's a fucking loser. He could get a job, he could buy a car, he got credit cards, 800 credit. He's still a fucking loser. He can't get a woman, he's worthless. He goes to YouTube looking for a father. I don't have to go to YouTube to look for a dad. I have one, you know what I mean? Fuck out of here. So, yeah, y'all know what it is. Listen, it's very simple. Niggas love some nice panties. They love a woman in some nice fucking panties, boy. Just take them off. Just watching a woman take her pants off and rolling the pants down. Damn. Just that movement. Plopping your shoes off your socks and just walking in panties and that fucking ass is shaking to the bathroom. Oh, nobody gonna want you. You're fat and ran through. Yeah, that's a loser talking. That's a loser that knows you're leaving him. Don't listen to that fucking bum. He's a bum. We don't pay attention to niggas like that. They're beneath us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you see every time they come here, we just zap them out of here. The women know they do it before I even say anything. Yeah, so again, white boys hit the wall at 30. Black niggas hit it at 40. So what's a black man's wall hit? Testosterone. Oh, Mike Tyson's gonna get his ass whipped from that white boy. Well, that's a little different. We talk about a black man and a white man, completely different. Completely different. I wouldn't even bet on those two. I wouldn't even fuck with that. Too risky. Not getting my money. You know why? Because guess why? I'm gonna tell you why I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not fucking with the Mike Tyson fight. Because Netflix picked it up. I don't fuck with nothing that Netflix does. Showtime or HBO, I would have bet on that. They're not Netflix. Netflix, they just give niggas bags all day. 70 million, 80 million. You know, they paid Eddie Murphy to do a movie. They didn't bring him back. Mike Epps had a special, and they give a special. They're gonna give a special to me soon, goddamn. Get AB out of here. Just get him out. Just zap him. Sorry. Just zap him out. We deal with official niggas. Get AB out of here. He's a piece of shit. Get him out. Incel. Thank you. Yep. Bye. Yeah. So that's really it, man. I mean, you know. So shout out to Drea, man, and good luck with her. Good luck. I hope she has a beautiful little. They said she got a girl coming. I hope she got a little girl. You know, and everything works out. You know, everything works out, man. Oh, she's right about that. We got 100 people in here. Y'all ain't got them likes up. I'm getting out of here. Goddamn, bye. I'll tell you the biggest thing with the biggest loser. Y'all ready for this? Drum roll. It's the biggest loser. I disagree. That's his favorite word. It's a piece of shit. Don't pay that nigga no mind. Yeah, it's just, listen, learning the anatomy of a woman is the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life. It's the most amazing experience. So that's why I tell y'all, embrace old, because there's a lot of little things that you're missing out on because you still you haven't accepted that age kicks in, and it does. You can't lie to the body. The body knows, you know what I'm saying? And the body adjusts. That's a great thing. You know? Tens down, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Another loser. Tens towels, whatever his fucking name is, get rid of him. He's a loser. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Block. I could tell the way he talks. He's a piece of shit. See, we can tell losers by the way they talk. Put them likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Put them likes up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, don't listen to this woman. These guys that talk game, these niggas on here on the internet talk about they got game, the biggest losers on YouTube. Biggest. They don't know nothing, because the players would never do that. A player would never. First of all, players don't want to be surrounded by men. A player does not have the time to talk to men. He talks to women. No fucking player wants to be around men and teaching them game. Why would he want to be around men? He wants to be around women. Do you understand what I'm saying? A player's going to surround himself around a woman. He ain't gonna surround himself around a group of men and having a big forward players meet, and there's no woman there. He's not gonna do that. So that's instantly. Yeah, it's true, Miss Tanya. I'm telling you. Listen, every live stream I do, it's gonna be a whole bunch of losers. We just zap them out. We don't fuck with them. They goofy and lonely. Goofy, lonely nigga. I was gonna put that in the title, but I couldn't fit it. We don't fuck with them. Yeah, so. Just take heed, you know, do take heed to what's going on here. There's a lot that y'all need to pay attention to, but you'll see it, watch. You'll see it. You'll see, you've been warned. Well, Nate, what about the oral sex and freaking off? Again, if you like doing it to your man, then do it. You know what I mean? You like it, then that's different. But I'm saying, don't suck a man's dick to please him. Don't ever do that. I don't think you should suck dick, period, but if you like it, I can't say you shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? You like it. You know what I mean? If you like it like a white woman, you know what I mean? But if you do it because you get off from doing it, then that's different. You got to do what you got to do. But if you doing it to please him, don't ever do that. That's open up a Pandora's box. Don't ever do that. Because he will stick that dick in somebody else's mouth. And you're not going to like it. And it's gonna hurt you even more because you're gonna be like, damn, I sucked your dick. I did. It will bother you when that nigga cheats. Because you're gonna be hurt, you're gonna be devastated. Because you did all that porno shit for nothing. You know what I mean? How's the lady from earlier? Yes. Once again, listen, I'm gonna tell you something forever. So the woman that was here earlier to my previous live stream, she talked about the man that got caught with a boy. She ain't leaving him. She ain't gonna leave. I just called her back and she told me he's at the house. She'll call me back. So she ain't going nowhere. She just looking for somebody to talk to. She ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you something about what a woman does. When a woman deads a nigga, you have to ask where he is. And then she'll tell you, oh, we been done. That nigga's finished. Take Elisa out of here. Take Elisa out of here. Another loser. Block her. Elisa, block her. Block Elisa. You got to think of it like this. When a woman's done, she doesn't talk about it. If you ask, she'll tell you. For example, if you haven't seen her man, yo, what's up with you and old boy? Oh, that nigga's finished. What? When y'all broke up? Shit, that shit is old news, nigga. A year ago, that nigga started fucking niggas, we been done. Right? We all know a family member, but when they not done is when they talk to you. I'm gonna tell you something. This is psychology. Check it out how it goes. Her talking to me is only gonna make her be receiving to him. Cause she's already talking to me. She needs somebody to talk to. See the difference? You don't need nobody to talk to unless you need an opinion. And even when you need an opinion, you know what you really want to do. I just want to make sure I'm making the right reason. She didn't call for an opinion. She told you, she said what happened. What she's gonna feel like in a month, 2 months, days, damn, this is my kid's father. I'm not gonna let no man take him away from me. I'm telling you. She hasn't been watching my channel, and now she's gonna probably wanna watch it. I'm not gonna tell her that I'm doing YouTube anymore, by the way. I'm just gonna tell her I don't have a channel. Cause all she's gonna do is come here just to listen, and she's gonna go back to him. I'm telling you, she's gonna go back with that nigga. And when she go back with him, she probably gonna say, who sucked your dick better, me or him? So, you know, and I'm letting you know, for those of you that putting your thumbs down, I'm letting you know, YouTube doesn't even support it, so it doesn't mean shit. So you can keep going whatever you got. Yeah, thumbs down doesn't work for YouTube creators no more, only thumbs up. So it's better for you, just understand, if you click it, you fucked up already because you already giving me the goddamn view, dummy. So, yeah, I'm just letting you know, I see three, well, it's only three, but I see 3 thumbs down. I'm just letting you know, you could put as many thumbs down as you want. Remember, when you see the video post up, it doesn't even exist. Thumbs down doesn't exist on YouTube anymore. It doesn't exist on fucking damn Facebook, right? It doesn't exist on fucking Instagram, so it's just a waste of time. You know, I know that you're a hater, and I know that you're suffering, and I wish you nothing but dirt. I don't wish nobody the best that I don't like. I don't like you. You shouldn't even be here. So you 3 fucking losers, go suck a dick. Watch this. Watch this, cocksucker. There's 74 likes. People, bring the likes up. Show these fucking haters how we do here. Now, remember, there's 127 people on this live stream. I don't even have 2,000 subscribers. By God's grace. Right? So I'm letting you know, the more, I can see you, but they can't. They can't see that you have the 3 thumbs down. It's 3 of you fucking losers. There's 75. So you're still a loser. You lose. You keep losing. You can't see the thumbs down on YouTube anymore. They got rid of that 3 years ago. I can see it because I'm on a software. That's it. Okay? So, I mean, I'm blessed. I mean, listen, is this channel even modernized yet? No. You know what I'm saying? You can't say I'm doing it for the money. So, salute to the green vegan, baby. Once again, just know the weather. It's like, if you know it's raining now and you know that that's just the process of life, you're not going to look at it as a dreadful day because you know that's God's weather. Same thing with the man. You got to know his language. Know when that nigga's bitter, you know, talking all this body count and nobody wants a washed up woman. These are all losers, and losers blame everybody because they're losers. They're not. We all lost somebody. We lost people. We lost people we love. But as a loser, you blame, you know, and that's just the reality. And that's just how it goes. So at the end of the day, you know, look, the people still clicking the like button up, nigga. Tell me this, if there was a scorecard for 79 to fucking 4, I'm pretty sure that's number 1. Landslide, cocksucker. So my best advice for you non-pussy getting incel motherfuckers, just stay losing, because I'm not gonna do nothing for you. You never learn nothing from me because you're a piece of fucking garbage. You shouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? This shit is for real niggas and real women. Of all goddamn races, ages. I don't give a fuck if you're 90, 100 years old. You understand? It's for everybody. But we low class, low vibrational, not for you. We don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with garbage. Okay? You know how hard it is could you sign out on a video right now? You know, I can do this for hours. Could you? No, you couldn't, because you're a failure. And you know you're a failure. Your father knew it. Well, your father, that's why he dipped on your mother. God damn. This doesn't make me feel good or sexy with this guy. Well, you need to tell him that. You need to tell him right now, I don't feel sexy with you. And see what he does. You know what he probably gonna ask you? Why not? Because he doesn't even know what to tell you. Because he can't even help himself. What are you going to tell you? My testosterone's been low. I'm not as enthused with you. You have to tell him that, Empress. You need to tell him that I don't feel sexy with you. Tell him that. Those exact words. That, believe me, no man wants to hear that. You want that nigga to get up on his job? Tell him that. Okay? I can't see the person, Tarzelia, Charlene, hold, let me see. I can't see the person, yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's just what it is. But listen, that's what happens. You gotta remember, these sites, y'all got them out of here. Yeah, this is, it can't be seen, and you know, YouTube doesn't show the chat anyway. So I'm not gonna even mention their name, because they get nothing. They get nothing here. They get nothing here. Oh boy, we got a fucking hater. Get JP out of here. Nope, sorry buddy. I don't even fuck with your fucking potato head no more. You're a piece of shit too, nigga. You fucking apple head. Nope, fuck you, nigga. You fucking hater. Little fathead bastard. Fuck you, JP. I hope you're hearing this shit. No, I don't fuck with you anymore. You're a piece of garbage. You piece of shit. Don't talk to me, nigga. You and your fake fucking subscribers. How the fuck you gonna have 30,000 subscribers and 5 views? Explain that. Fuck out of here. I can't stand a big applehead motherfucker. I tell you, beard and mustache niggas, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, goddammit. Fuck out of here, nigga. You still trying to find a way. You keep watching me, nigga. I'm not watching you. And when we did watch you, we had a fucking ball laughing. How you a comedian, nigga, and you don't even make me laugh anymore, you fucking clown? Get out of here. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I appreciate y'all. Again, this is for the premier ladies and men only. okay? That pile of fucking trash. See, remember, you keep them likes up. They know where that hater is. They know, because we keep spamming them. Spam that fucking loser. And as a moderator, if I didn't make you a moderator, I'll fix that. But as we're going on, you know what I mean? You have to understand, you can still fucking delete them, because YouTube, again, gives a damn spam folder for fucking damn moderators. That's awesome. They give a spam folder for moderators. Listen, I get 2 spam folders, potentially inappropriate, and I get basically reviewed by moderator. The moderator jacked that. That's amazing. Y'all still can do that shit right now. You could go on my channel and go to every fucking video and do that. If you see a shithole, leave a comment. It goes right in my spam folder. So I appreciate y'all. Goddamn. I got the wrong sound. I got the wrong sound effects. I'm supposed to have the goddamn thing. Shit. Don't worry about it, leader. I can't even read it, so it's pointless. Never feed your hater. They're fucking worthless. Remember, I used to go on these haters all badly. Don't even worry about it. At the end of the day, they're failing, and that's what's showing. They're bitter, they're bored, and they're failures. They won't be shit. I'm telling you, they're gonna die. They're gonna, you know, they say get rich or die trying. They're gonna die a piece of garbage. Oh, this is another one. I love this one. Oh, woman to die alone. Really? Really, black brothers? Come on. You know, you just gotta face it. You hit the wall. You're a failure. Let me play it back. This is what you sound like. I keep showing it. You haven't learned nothing, but I'm gonna play it back anyway, you fucking loser. I'm gonna play it back, goddamn. Here it goes. This is what you sound like.
All of the "it takes a real man" statements up. The only thing y'all offering a real man or a good man is work. He always got to come in after the first man and do the work that he wouldn't. He got to come in and fix your emotions. He got to come in and make you financially stable. He got to come in and give you the space to get a degree. He got to come in and provide for, but not actually raise your kids. How come there are no statements like "it takes a real man to handle a healthy woman"? How come there are no statements like "it takes a real man"?
Oh boy, shut the fuck up. That's a garbage pail kid to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be, you call me judgmental. I don't deal with trash. That's garbage. That's a piece of fucking garbage. Get them likes up, ladies and gentlemen. The minute you hear his voice, he's a failure. Don't even pay the nigga no mind. He's a piece of fucking dirt. Don't listen to these motherfuckers. They're worthless. Okay? Look up the meaning of worthless. Seriously. You understand? That's why they're all over the internet. They're not in the streets. They're not outside because they can't meet nobody. All these fine fucking women in America, the average fucking male can't even do that. He can't approach a woman. These niggas is losers. So you chances are, woman, you probably gonna end up with a loser. That's the fucking scary part. Because most of these niggas is like that. Most. Especially if he black. Most. The white man know that, the Indian man, the Asian, the black man knows that. The majority of the black men are underachievers. That's a fact. Which is sad, you know what I mean? Because you may end up with that. You gotta be careful. The majority are underachievers, low vibrational failures. These niggas were failures when they were born. Can't get a woman. It's easy to get a job. Anybody can do that. It's easy to get good credit. Anybody. It's easy to buy a house. Anybody can do that. I know some people are like, no, they can't, Nate. Yes, it's easy to get a car. It's easy to get a house. It's easy to get the purchase of all of the shit I told you. But it's hard to get a fucking woman. It ain't easy to get that. Ask that underachiever in my fucking life. No. I tell you, they're losers, and that's what kills them, because they all sound like this. Hold on, where's that shit at? This is a good video to listen.
to marry the woman that he's gonna have children with. Because y'all's idea of a real man is nothing but an emotional janitor. Like the lady with 7 kids on tonight's conversation. Baby, go ahead and get your family back together.
Emotional janitor. He can't help to just dish you. Now he wants to call you an emotional janitor, but he's making the video, nigga. The fact that you talking about you'll never be able to fuck a woman that look like Coyle Ray. Forget Coyle Ray, that's not happening ever. But you won't even have the option of fucking Coyle Ray. Wow. You couldn't fuck a woman that looked like her in the hood. She could be a hood booger, as you call her, munch meat, all that bullshit you could call her, dusty pigeon, chicken head. You still can't get that. You can't get that slipper wearing bitch in the fucking liquor store, nigga. You can't get it. You're a bum. Oh, get Malcolm out of here. Get Malcolm Williams out of here. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. He's asking me, am I married? Obviously, he doesn't know me. Get him out of here. Block him. Another fucking incel. Get him out. He's a piece of shit. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Bye. Okay, let's continue with this loser.
That's 7 kids. It's 7 kids by the same man.
As a woman, why is this so funny to see old male cry? The only time it shouldn't be funny to see an old man cry is when he cried and lost somebody that died. Other than that, you should be laughing. Go ahead.
Baby, work that out, because I wouldn't advise any man to take on that burden. But circling back to the topic, ladies, if you hurt, go heal. Because a real man wants a woman that got her shit together like he got his shit together.
No, that's not true. That's bullshit. That's a lie. That's a lie, fucking punk. I almost called you the F-bomb. That's a lie. A real man wants this shit. Who the fuck got time? Bitch, you need to have all. That's a loser says that's a bullshit. That's a lie. A real man just want a fucking pretty woman that just could listen to what the fuck he say. That's it. Period. The fucking end loser. Have your shit together. I'm gonna tell you what happened. You got hurt from a whole bunch of women that didn't have their shit together, and you got used. You got hurt. You got your feelings hurt, and now you're bitter. We don't sit there and be like, my woman has to have a college education. No, she does not, nigga. Looks is enough. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fucking loser.
Nobody stay on the straight and narrow just to deal with a project.
Hold on, let's turn this shit back.
Coyle Ray says it takes a real man to deal with a hurt woman. You know the
She basically said it takes a real man to deal with a hurt bitch. Right, because when a woman's been hurt, only a real nigga gonna be able, you know what I mean? That's what he said. He didn't call her a bitch, which if he had said that, maybe he would have, listen, I know where he was going with it. He's a loser, and that's how they talk. So I get what he's going for. Most men are like this, especially black men, because they're underachievers. I hate to say that. Most black men are underachievers. They go for what they want, not what they were born to do. They want to be LeBron. LeBron's doing what he was born to do. Michael Jordan's doing what they were born to do. Jay-Z's doing what they're born to do. He wants to be them. So right off the rip, he doesn't even like himself. So in a lot of, you're very welcome, Empress. That's why you got to think about it. These niggas are hurting. They can't heal. They just keep opening the wound. They're losers. These men are poisoning the next generation. I feel bad for my son. Yep, your son's going to be fucked. Because he's in loser zone. You got to be careful with that. I'm worried about y'all more because in most cases, y'all gonna fuck with a loser. Because the good nigga, you probably got to share his ass. I mean, the real nigga, you know what I mean? You gonna have to share him. He's taken. And he don't have to, his wife ain't got to come there with none of that shit. All she got to do is do what she do. She ain't got to come there with that. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Yeah. I'm telling you, these niggas is losers. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I appreciate y'all. I'm so glad that enjoy this beautiful evening. Keep your eyes open, okay? I don't even remember the title of the damn video. You know what I'm saying? What's the title? Oh, okay. So think about this. I could see a woman that has a powerful mindset. Old black men are lonely, suffering, can't satisfy a black woman once he hits a wall of 40. Right. Why would a man that clearly is this person or represents this person, why would he click on for more abuse? You see what I mean? Like, why would you want more abuse on you? And it's an incel, they're pieces of shit. You know, you never want to be an incel. It's the lowest level of a man. That's next to the fucking graveyard. I know people that's in the graveyard that's more alive than these niggas. These niggas is dirt bombs. So if you appreciate everything that I'm doing here, goddamn, put your thumbs up. 2 hours later, I didn't have to bring a guest in here. I could give you a little prize and call one of my peoples, but I'm not gonna overdo it. I just want you to see that my point exactly. Stay away from these motherfuckers. They no fucking good. I'm telling you, they're dirt. They're beneath you. And when you date them, guess what happens? You become part of them. You fuck it up for you. Now, one thing I could say is, it ain't about your body count, it's you fucking with that turd. Stay away from that piece of garbage. Because if he got you, I don't want you now. Because he got it. I don't want nothing he had. That I'll tell you. Yeah, I hit that shit the first night. Nah, I'm good. He got that. I don't even want it the first night now because he said he hit it. That'll turn me off. That ain't a body count because he got it. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, no doubt, Green Yoga, I definitely will. Shout out to Superman, but I appreciate all of y'all, black brothers. I fuck with you. You know, not a black turd, the real black man, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few of us here. We got to stick together. It ain't a lot. You know? There's only 12% of us in America, nigga. There's about fucking 0.1% of us in America. It's bad. We are not known as achievers out here. The white man is. The Latin man and the Asian man. You know what I'm saying? They're known, we are underachievers. Right? So even with us as a 1%, they think we're them. That's why they follow you in the store. That's why the cops pull you over. That's why every black person, the white person holds their fucking bag. They think we all like that. They think we rob and steal. We fucking rape our little sisters and young women. They think we drag. I think we all of them. You gotta disassociate with yourself from that fucking loser and bear arms. Watch him. Woman, if you're single, don't let that little black motherfucker come up in your house. You got daughters, tell her, don't let her, well, I want her to keep here to be safe. No, all he gonna do is he gonna fucking ruin her life. He's an underachiever. He not trying to make babies and make a family. He trying to fucking fuck her life up. He's a piece of shit. Young or old, I don't give a fuck. He's a nice young man. He bought me some potato chips. Fuck him. He's a piece of dirt too. You got a real man in that house wouldn't even allow him in that motherfucker because he know he'll blow his ass away if he catch him fucking his daughter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's non-existent. Real niggas are non-existent. Well, sister, clearly NYCU grad says, real men are hard to find, but they're around. Could you block her? Could you block her? Somebody zap her out of here. Zap her out of here. She's not listening. You see what I mean? I don't do that anymore. We don't do that. Again, there's not a lot of us. Like I've been saying, you're NYCU grad. If you're an NYCU grad, how you got all this shit? You're a graduate and you're not listening, darling. Sorry, we got to ask you to leave. We don't do that here. Sorry, goodbye. Bye. It doesn't matter if you're a sister or a nigga. It doesn't matter. We don't fuck with you. I'm sorry. So moving along, the reality is because all you're gonna do is disrupt. Don't use the fact that my whole video is based on that. Don't tell me. I do the talking. You want to do that? Get your own fucking channel. Don't come here with that. Get out of here. Go make it and say, oh, Nate was bitter. Yeah. Call me whatever you want. All right. But let me tell you, there's only one teacher here. Stop it. All right, so let me get out of here. Thank you, Ayana. Y'all have a good night. I love you all, man. Have an amazing night. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support. Beware of that fucking bozo. Watch your daughters. Watch your daughter around that little young motherfucker. Trust me when I tell you. Watch him. That nigga tell that, he better make sure he want to be a pilot, something good. And he better make sure at 15, 16 years old, he needs to show some signs of it that he's starting it, okay? Because your daughter could be lucky. In most cases, she won't. Because he's typical. And the typical black motherfuckers everywhere. So watch him. Thank you, Miss Tanya. Watch that black fucking... I'm going to tell you what my father told me growing up. Junior, watch that black motherfucker. Watch him. I'm telling you. All right? I'm going to tell you what my father told me. Be careful. Real men only. Because only a real man could take care of a woman. If you got nothing that you came to the table with, that's okay. He will upgrade you. All right? Don't listen to that fucking loser. He's a piece of shit. Y'all have a good night. God damn. Appreciate you. Peace. Let me get my clap for myself. I wanted to bring that song in before I left, but they couldn't get it.
Crying all alone on the bedroom floor 'cause he's hungry. And the only